Namaste Gurukulians, myself Shashikant, my dear students of Gurukul Nilokadi and Gurukul Jyoti sir. Hope that you are fit and fine at your home along with your family members. So today again I will continue chapter 13 of class 6th science, light, shadows and reflection. Light, shadows and reflection. This is class 6th science, chapter 13, light, shadows and reflection. Light, shadows and reflection. Okay, in the previous video, this is fifth part of this chapter. In the previous video I have discussed how light travels in a straight line, or in another words, light propagation of light, or we can say straight line path of a light. Light always travels in a straight line. Light always travels in a straight line. So today in this video I will explain what is reflection of light. What is reflection of light? Till now we have discussed light, what are the source of light, and on the basis of emission of light, some objects produces the light their own self. Suppose there are two types of objects I have discussed in the previous videos: luminous objects, non-luminous objects. There are two types of source of light: natural source of light, artificial source of light. Similarly, on the basis of transparency of materials, we have divided three parts. We have divided the three classification of materials into three parts: transparent materials, translucent materials and opaque materials. Okay, so light we have mostly covered. Now we will shift to this topic, that is reflection of light. Reflection of light. Basically, before discussing the topic reflection of light, we have to assume that light always travels in a straight line. Light always travels in a straight line. Okay, so how we can represent propagation of light? How we can represent the rectilinear propagation of light? Okay, suppose I am writing here rectilinear propagation of light. It is very clear straight line path. Straight line path. So how we can represent the propagation of light? If light is propagating, how we can draw? This is the straight line path with an arrow. So this is known as, this figure represent ray of light. Ray of light. Ray of light means straight line path of light. Straight line path of light is known as ray of light. It is represented by an arrow. This shows the direction of light. Suppose in the previous video I have shown you. Suppose this is the burning candle. This is burning candle and light is emitting in this direction. Light is emitting in this direction. So this arrow represents the direction of light. This arrow represents the direction of light. So it is the property of light, rectilinear propagation of light. It is the property of light. Light always travels in a straight line path. How we can represent? By the straight line with arrow. With arrow. This shows the direction of light. This shows the direction of light. Similarly, if we have, this is only one straight line. This is only one straight line. If, suppose this is the first point. Second point, if there are more than two straight lines, these are the parallel straight lines. Parallel straight lines. So what do you call this figure? This figure is known as beam of light. This is known as beam of light. What do you call this figure? Parallel straight line path. Parallel straight line path is known as beam of light. It is, in other words, we can say a group of parallel rays. So this is first ray, second ray, third ray. This is a group of rays. Group of rays, parallel rays, is known as beam of light. Group of parallel rays is known as beam of light. Okay. Rectilinear propagation of light, straight line path. It is represented by a straight line having an arrow. This is known as ray of light. So this ray of light shows that light always traveling in a straight line. This is the representation of ray of light. Similarly, suppose if we have a number of rays and they are parallel to each other, parallel straight lines. So this is the group of parallel rays. This is the group of parallel rays. It is known as beam of light. It is known as beam of light. Okay. So till now we have discussed light always travel in a straight line. Light always travels in a straight line, and this straight line is known as ray of light. This straight line is known as a ray of light. Now I will discuss reflection of light. 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 The phenomenon of light. The phenomenon of light, due to which light bounces back when it falls on the surface of highly polished surface of, when it falls on the highly polished surface, for example mirror, for example mirror. So when the light bounces back, when it falls on the highly polished surface, and that highly polished surface, generally we will use mirror. Okay, mirror. When the light falls on the mirror, it reflects back. When the light falls on the mirror, it reflects back. The phenomenon of light due to which light bounces back when it falls on the highly polished surface, for example mirror. We are able to see the objects around us. It is because of reflection of light. We are able to see the objects. We are able to see the objects around us, because of reflection of light. Because of reflection of light. Okay, in front of the mirror, what we will see, the picture we are seeing in the mirror, that is known as image. That is known as image. So if there is a mirror and we are standing in front of the mirror, so what we are? Objects. Or we can say we are an object. We are an object. And we are, if we are seeing in the mirror, the mirror will form an image. The mirror will form an image. So there is an object, mirror, and object's image. Object's image in the mirror. So for example, when you must, for example, you must have seen you. Suppose we are standing in front of the mirror. What we will see? The picture we are seeing in the mirror, that is known as image. That is known as image. So if there is a mirror and we are standing in front of the mirror, so what we are? Objects. Or we can say we are an object. We are an object. And we are, if we are seeing in the mirror, the mirror will form an image. The mirror will form an image. So there is an object, mirror, and object's image. Object's image in the mirror. So for example, when you must, for example, you must have seen yourself. You must have seen yourself when you look into the mirror. When you look into the mirror, when you look into the mirror, what you see in the mirror? What you see in the mirror, what you see in the mirror is called image. You must have seen yourself. When you look into the mirror, what you see in the mirror is called image. Is called image. So image is formed. So basically, what is image? What is image? Image is formed when light is reflected. Image, it is formed when light is reflected. It is formed when light is reflected from the surface. Image is formed when light is reflected from the surface, because we are standing in front of the mirror, we are the object. Suppose I am standing in front of the plane mirror, okay, I am the object. If because of reflection of light, I will be able to see my image in the mirror. Image is formed when the light is reflected from the surface of the object. Okay, so this is the all about of reflection and image. So in the next video we will discuss what is the difference between shadow. In the next video we will discuss shadows, how shadow formed, and what is the difference between image and shadow. Okay, so this is all about of today's video. Thank you.